Hey everyone, welcome to Crime Simulator. This is very similar to the Thief Simulator game I'm playing, but this is the multiplayer version of the game. It's very simplified compared to the single player version of this game. But I went ahead and started a new character. Let's go ahead and I'll show you the ropes a little bit on how to play this game.
Seems like some big fish wants you out of here. I've got some demands. Read this through and sign it below.
So basically, this is all the story there is to the game. This is it. Um, After this,
Well, have fun out there.
you're given a quota, and you're given 3 days to finish that quota. The quota starts out at $1,000. You have 3 nights to steal $1,000 worth of stuff, and then it goes all the way up to, I think, was it $15,000 is the last quota day. But as you can see in the bottom right,
Welcome to your base. As we've discussed previously, you have to pay off your debt in various not-so-moral ways. Steal things from people, complete jobs for cash and all the other stuff. Good luck.
yeah, thank you, Megatron. You see in the bottom right, we're level 1, quota's $1,000. We got 3 days to complete it. The cut is 30%, which means once we turn stuff into the box here, this is where you sell your items, right? Once we turn in that $1,000, they'll give us $300 cash. Woo! Yay, I know, that's great, right? Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm going to, I always do that. Every time I play this game, I always click to interact instead of pressing E. Anyways, no harm, no foul. Nothing broke. The computer's indestructible. It's fine. Okay, so what we want here. We want a simple lockpick and a glass knife. This will allow us to cut through glass windows. And stethoscope is good for opening safes, but I don't know. We can do it. We can do it. That's $550. That's basically all of our money. Well, over half of it. And we don't have that many, like, slots. Like, we have 5 slots for items. That's it. So what I'm going to do is take the stethoscope and we're going to set it here. Alright, I'm going to run with this. You can steal a lot with just a glass knife. You got to pay $1,500 to unlock the next city. And the heist, in order to do this, you have to find the blueprints or the plans for the Texas train station in a house or somewhere, right? Anyways, we have little challenges over here. Steal 10 items, you get $250. Complete an assignment without police involvement. Steal an item worth over $500. Steal golden cards or steal items unseen. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started, shall we? Well, hang on. Hang on. I always forget to look at jobs. Do we have jobs to do? Requires level 2. Okay, we'll do this one. Plant in the marked location. We got to go to 106. We have to plant this box, and it's... I'm not going to say usually. It's always in this woman's bathroom. All of these are always the same. So, it's going to be the first house out here on the right. Go down the street, turn right. The package is going to be in her front yard. We're going to pick up the package, and then we have to go into her bathroom and put the package on her counter. So let's go ahead and do that. And it's kind of like Thief Simulator, where you have game time in the top right, and at the top of the hour is when everything moves, or everybody moves at the top of the hour. So everybody stays still until, 00 hits on the clock. Alright, let's go through here. Put this down. Is there anything I can take in here while we're in here? She's literally on the other side of this door. Okay, nope. I think that's everything. So we're just going to sneak on out of here. I'm gonna close this, and then we are going to move. And one thing I want to do is, this game has little drop boxes. Since you don't have a car, you have drop boxes. I don't remember how much a drop box is, but there's one over here. Right here. You can buy it. $250. We're gonna buy it. And basically, you can just throw anything you want in there, and it teleports it back to your truck. Very nice, right? Alright, where's this guy at? He's right there. Okay. Alright. That's fine. And now he's in the bathroom.
Such a boring day.
He's in the bathroom complaining about a boring day. So we're just gonna climb in here over your end table or dresser or whatever this might be. Now we can unlock his front door, which is great. And we'll take this. My inventory is full. That sucks. I'll tell you. You can find skill books. And basically, the skill books allow you to do a lot of stuff. Carrying more items is one thing that it will allow you to do. I'm going to wait for him to move out of that bathroom. Well, he can stay in there, but I'm just waiting for top of the hour to hit. Everything's going to shift. He's going to move. Go ahead. Alright, he's just going to stand there. That's fine. You can stand there. I don't care. Where are you going, Kate? Kate's going home. She's going inside. Her bathroom window is always unlocked. She's got an exclamation mark above her head because I just ran by her. And she's going into... Of course you're going into the bathroom. I wanted to go in there. You know what? Whatever. I'm going in this way.
Boring.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What? Is there nothing here? I don't want to go through cabinets. Because she's literally right here. Cabinets, they don't make noise when you just... When you hold down E and do things slowly.
Huh.
Like if you hold down E and then trigger something to move, the door or whatever, it goes slowly and it doesn't make as much noise. And it's real easy to, you know, manipulate your way through a house when someone's in the other room. So, let's see. I need you to move, Tom. Not this way. That's what I wanted you to not do. Alright, whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna go over here. We need skill books is the problem. There is a skill book in this house. But it's not a great skill book. Wait, where's she at? Is she back here? Is she sleeping? She's sleeping. Okay, I did not mean to open it that fast, but we're fine. Alright, take this. I'll take this. There's a lockpicking skill book. Can I read it? No, skills already learned. Why is it a skill book if you start with that skill? What? How do I already have this learned? Alright, whatever. Okay, let's go back to the truck over here. Throw all this stuff down. We have until 6 a.m. At 6 a.m., a timer will start for 60 seconds. And will teleport you out. No matter where you're at. You don't have to be at the truck. It will teleport you out with all the stuff that's in your truck. And you're right back to the hideout. It's not like, oh, mission failed. I didn't escape. No, it's not that at all. Alright, where's this guy at? He's in the second garage, it looks like. Let's go this way. He has a trap down as soon as you get into the window here. Tripwire, right here. All you gotta do is mouse over it, hold down E, and you're good. Alright, can we get cash? Stealth? You have no skill points. Alright, see, that makes more sense. And there's a battery. Alright, set my rock down. We don't need the rock. The rocks are nice, but we don't need it. Alright, let's jump out this way. And we'll climb back out, and we're gone. Before he even moved. It's 2 o'clock, he's now moving. Don't know where he's going, it doesn't matter. We emptied that garage. there is a couple more safes in there. There's an electronic safe and a safe where you need the lockpick. But I don't have time to do all that right now. Alright. Let's go to this house. This house, I think they're the richest house on the block. They have the nicest stuff. And they're also one of the easiest houses to bust into. There's a man and a woman in this house. And they're usually in this bedroom right here. Okay. I think that's the girl. And then the guy... Don't know where the guy is. He might be in the shed outside. One easy thing to do is... if you see a light on in the room, that means they're in there. If the light's off, they're not in there. Watch. This will come on when she wakes up. If she wakes up. She's not waking up. Okay. Now, where's the guy, though? I don't know. Alright. What's this? Oh, this is a drone upgrade? Yep, drone upgrade. Which I don't really need. We'll take the keyboard. We'll stick that in my pocket. We completed a challenge. Give me this. I could take this. It's kind of big. And, give me one more item. Take a TV receiver. Alright. We'll take this big gaming chair. And we're going to drop you on the other side of the fence right here. Perfect. Now, all we do is climb over this, hold spacebar, scale the fence, and we're going to grab this and put it in the truck. Alright, this game is just like, it's stupid easy compared to, what is it, Thief Simulator 2? This game is much easier. I mean, Thief Simulator 2, if you've watched any of my videos, very easy. Yes, but this game is easier. So, I think there's a hardcore edition of this game to where if you get caught, you lose all progress and everything. You gotta literally start over. Or like if you don't make quota. But, yeah, it's not bad. Alright, let's see. She's in the bedroom. Can I cut this window out? Yeah, she's standing right there. I'm just going to wait for the time to change. And the time should turn red when it says 5 o'clock, I think. And you have until 6 a.m. to go back to the truck to get out. But then a 1 minute timer also starts after that. That will kick you out of the map. And when I say kick you out, it'll teleport you out nicely with all your stuff. You don't lose anything. So I could literally just be standing here when the night ends. Oh, both of them were in here. Alright. She had a light turned off? Okay. So they usually have... No. They usually have a weed bag over here. I don't see it. Okay. Or is it in here? Oh, the bag of weed might be in here. Is it in here? Nope. Okay, whatever. They do have a router or something over here. Who puts the router on their nightstand? What the hell? Okay, I mean, that's fine. This is fine. Let's check these drawers real quick. And then we'll head on out. Well, there's the Weed Keeper book that you need to grow weed in your hideout. No, can you open this? Go through the window. 9 times out of 10, they don't notice open windows. They will notice, like, open doors. But open windows, the NPCs typically don't notice. Okay. And take this over here. Put this over here. And we are good to go. Oh, we have a reward. And another reward. And another reward. Alright, that's cool. 3 rewards. The problem is with this voucher is you need the arcade cabinet in your hideout, and it's very expensive. In my other playthrough, I do have the arcade cabinet. I got most of the unlockables. The unlockables that I don't have, I just didn't really want. It's this arcade cabinet right here, the voucher machine, $3,000. You need this, and then that comes in, and you put it somewhere in here, right? You put it in your hideout, and it's a permanent thing. So even if you start a new game, it sits in here. But yeah. Alright, so, and that's how you use these vouchers. So we're probably never going to use this voucher in this playthrough, at least. So I'm going to set it in the box to sell. It's not worth anything, I don't think, by itself. This, I don't know if it's, I'm not sure if they're worth anything. I've only found a couple of those, and I've never really sold them. They just kind of sit. Alright, so what I like to do is I like to take all my stuff and just kind of stack it. And everything you see that has like a chain link on it, if you've watched my Thief Simulator videos, they are like for items that are requested for bonus money, like sets of items. And if there's a chain link on it, that means you're going to want to keep it, right? You're going to want to hold on to it because you're going to want to go here, go to item request, same chain link. And then, as you can see, like cheap toaster, we have the cheap toaster. Now we need a cheap cooking pot, and it'll give us a skill leaflet. You know, it's just, you get little upgrade stuff if you turn in a whole set of something. Alright, so we gotta get everything out of the truck. Home router. Don't we already have a home router? We do have a home router already. Whatever, I'll put it over here. Leather wallet. We already have a leather wallet. I'll put it over here. I don't care. Alright, the projector. And the U-Pod. Man, those U-Pods. I remember having an iPod that looked just like that. That's hilarious. That's like an old one. Alright, it's a phone. Car battery. The phone, you do need, there's 3 different types of phones. And you do need all 3 of them for a special item unlock. But this is a locked phone. You get the ability to unlock items later, like unlocking electronics. Like I said, you need a table, which is right... Where's it at? Hello? I must not have it unlocked yet. It's literally an unlocking table. This is a repair bench where you can repair your stuff, which is nice. Like I could repair my glass cutter. But I can't right now. But I could if I had that table. They cost a little bit to repair, but it's not nearly as much as buying a new glass knife. It is so much better than buying a new glass knife. Okay, so we've made $470 from the cash I found, from the jobs we've done, from the special missions we've done. We need $1,000. We got 2 days left to hit it. I think we're probably gonna hit it. This is like pretty easy. Let's go here and look at jobs. Jobs. We are level 2 now. So at Tom's, we need to break this lamp. I can do that. And then at Kate's house, we need to break her mirror. And then we need to break Gnomes at 105. I'm not going to do that just because they're in like a locked compound. And you either have to scale the wall or go through their locked door. And I just don't want to mess with that. I don't like going to that house because it's so hard to get into versus what the reward is in the house. They don't really have that great of stuff. But we have 1 skill point. So what do we want? Let's go with stealth. Let's read this book. Okay, we're stealth level 1. So now we go over here. Stealth level 1. Your movement's quieter. Alright, cool, right? And we do have basic lockpicking, which I don't understand why they give you this book if you already have freaking basic lockpicking. I don't know. Alright, whatever. Anyways, just go. Let's do it again. We'll go again. Night 2. We need, what was it, $530 to reach the quota? Now, let's say we reach the quota tonight. I don't want to advance the game to the next quota. You want to use all 3 days and keep putting stuff like I'm doing outside of your hideout, so that when your quota is like $5,000, you already have $5,000 worth of stuff laying there, right? You want to stay ahead of the game. Where's this guy? Where you at, bro? Oh, he's in this garage. Alright. Don't I have jobs? Did I not accept jobs? I did accept jobs, right? Oh, yeah. I think it's Kate's mirror. I was thinking it's her mirror. I think it's Kate's mirror. You get a little green diamond. Yeah, see the little green diamond that pops up? So, let's go over here. Where's Kate? I think she's outside. Oh, she's in the bathroom. Okay, that would not be the opportune time to break the mirror in the bathroom. Okay, she just went to the basement, which is great for me. Advanced lockpicking. Oh, that's a nice book to have. That actually took me a long time to find last time, so that's really nice to find this early. Okay, so we're going to hit this, and then we are just going to book it.
What was that?
Grab this, and we are out of here. We're out of here. She might call the cops because the window's open there. But like I said, they don't ever notice windows being open. No, we're good. Alright. Let's go ahead and drop this stuff in the drop box. Here, and I don't know why, but I like taking the rock I find and just throwing it at the locks, or not the locks, the cameras. Why? I don't know. Alright, we need to break this guy's lamp. And this guy's lamp is in the back room of his house where he just went. I think he just went in there. That's where his bedroom is. Well, his bed is right there. And we have the key to his front door because we found it last time we were here, remember? Found the key sitting here. So now we have it, and we can just come in whenever we want. It's so nice. Okay. It takes forever to go through drawers. That's my only complaint. But also, it's like, hey, you don't have to take your time. You can be loud. You can go through the drawers as fast as you want. Well, yeah, but then you're going to get caught. Well, then I guess you better go slow. How many wallets do you have, bro? You got a loaded wallet, a leather wallet, and a loaded wallet. Alright. You know, that's fine. Let's see where he goes. I want him to go outside. That's the room I need in, right there. And he's just going to hang out in there. I want him to go over here to his shed. Because then I'll go inside and I'll knock his lamp basically in half. Just break it in half. Okay, what do we have here? Usually there's one in the freezer. Yep, there we go. And not just his house, but everybody's house. They usually have wine in the freezer. Why? I don't know. It's just something I've noticed. I hear footsteps. But I think it's somebody walking down the street. Okay. You got nothing down here, man. You got nothing. I'm not going to check your top cabinets. What's in here? A 2 terabyte hard drive. You know, that's probably, if I'm being honest, you could probably sell that secondhand for like $30 somewhere. It's not much. Unless it's a solid state, then you might get 50 for it. But still, you're not getting much for a 2 terabyte hard drive. Alright, what are we doing? Where'd he go? Alright, now he's in the kitchen. Alright, you know what? I'm just... Whatever. Alright, let's go over here to where Kate is.
Such a boring day.
Sometimes Kate has stuff in her shed back here. Check the back of her house. Yep, there we go. TV receiver. Right here is a safe code. 9576. Her safe is in her basement. And the safe turns off the camera that's downstairs in her basement. Oh, she's sleeping. I don't know how you can sleep when somebody just broke your mirror. Like, I would be on edge. So hard. Alright. Is Tom going to the backyard? I need you to go to the backyard, bro. He goes back here a lot, but of course when you need him to go back here, he doesn't go back here. Go ahead, Tom. Go ahead, Tom. No? Are you just chilling in the kitchen? Did you even move? You're just standing there. Bro, what? Okay. You know, that's fine. I don't want to go in there because I don't have my lockpick with me. You need your lockpick to basically get into any of their doors. Come over here. Where is she at? She's in the kitchen. Well, I could go in here again, see what's in here. There's not going to be much. So I don't want to wander from Tom's house too far, because I want to go in there and I want to break his lamp. Because we're getting paid quite a bit of money to break somebody's lamp. I don't know why somebody's paying me that much money to go vandalize something in somebody's house. Angry ex-girlfriend or boyfriend, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna do it. So, alright, Tom, let's move. Listen for his footsteps. Go. Really? Is she seriously? Bro. Oh my god. What is he doing? Who just stands in her kitchen for 3 hours? Like, I've heard of going and standing in the kitchen for a few minutes, but for 3 hours? That's insane. She's still sleeping. Alright. I really need Tom to move. Because I wanted to go over to that house and clean up their living room again, because they will restock their living room a little bit. But I also need to break this guy's lamp. Because I don't remember how much money I'm getting. But that's like 150 or 200 bucks that we're getting if I destroy his lamp. Let's go, dude. I'm just standing here staring at him. I'm just going to walk through his front door, walk into his bedroom, and punch his lamp. That's all I want to do. And he is... Wow. Alright, well, you know what? I'm leaving. I'll come back tomorrow and do it, because what the hell? He's just standing in there. Alright, and then they have a camera over here. If the camera sees you on the outside of their property, like on the other side of the fence, it doesn't matter. It doesn't care. Just don't let it see you on their property. Okay, I just heard somebody in the bedroom. How many are in there? Just one? Yep. Just one. Where is the other one? I don't know. He might be at the shed. Also, I don't know why in this neighborhood everybody moves around at like... Everybody's awake at 2 a.m. Which is amazing. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I just want to peek in here real quick and see what's in here. Let them move. Can I drop this over here? Okay. Letting everybody move around. She's going to... She walk outside? I think she's outside. She's definitely outside. definitely outside. Okay, what do we have here? I don't know where the guy is, but I'm taking your stuff. Just so you know. I can take one more item. I can fit one more thing in my lousy... Alright, let's just go in here. Ho! Hi! Ho! 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 Why is he not chasing me? I don't understand. Okay. Don't know. He just saw the door open. He saw me sitting there. He doesn't care. He's just like, oh, okay. That's cool.
Live like this.
Alright, so basically, I want to get this stuff in your truck before the timer's up. Let me grab this. Alright. Alright. We made out with quite a bit, right? I mean, that was fine. If we would have broke that guy's lamp, I think we would be at the quota right now. And we haven't even sold anything, which is the funny part. All we've done is jobs and found loose cash. Alright, how are we doing? So, we need to take all of our stuff. We need to sit on the floor. Or on the ground, out here. You have a thing tied to you. You're a cheap toaster. You're a PlayStation controller. You got this stuff. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we've got Robert Wine. Never heard of him. Scotch. There's one of the smartphones. TV receiver. Okay. Come over here. Another cheap toaster. And then we have all these wallets. I could probably start selling some of these the sets of items that you can sell. Not all of them are money. Some of them are like, you know, an item or a skill book or something. So we're going to go ahead and look and see what we have to choose from. Okay, the shaver, loaded leather wallet, so many wallets. So many wallets. Alright, item request. This is just a random bonus. I don't know if I should click that. Let's just do it. What was the bonus? Increases crouch movement speed by 10%. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, you can, like, crouch walk 10% faster, right? $600 for the wallets. I don't want that because it'll put us way over quota. We only need, like, yeah, 150 bucks for the quota. What's this job pay that we didn't do? 150 bucks. $150 to smash that at Tom's house, and we need $147. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do it again. I need to go to Tom's house. We need to go to Tom's house. We need to break that lamp. So I'm going to beeline it to Tom's house. Hope he's in the backyard. If he's in the backyard, I'm hitting his lamp, and we're getting out of there. And then we're coming back to this house to steal some more stuff. Okay. Where you at, Tom? Please be outside. Please be outside. Are you out here? I don't see him. He could be sitting on his swing way over there. Oh, there he is. There he is. Perfect. Okay. Alright, we need to hurry. Hurry, 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 hurry. Okay, go, go, go. Open this. Open this quietly. Punch this. Didn't even hear me. He didn't hear anything. You idiot. Tom, you idiot. We're not at quota, though. You know, we'd be a little loud because he's outside. I understand he's coming in like 2 minutes. And we hit quota because of that cash. Thanks, Tom. Peace out, bro. Alright, awesome. That was perfect. That was flawless. That was great. And now he's still sitting out there. He's not even going inside. Alright, you know what? Whatever, that's fine. Let's go here and clean out her kitchen. I don't think we've done that yet. Where's she at? She's sleeping. This is her house key right here, so you can get into her front door. Yeah, I've rarely found anything in her shed. Alright, climbing in. We only got a couple seconds here. Cash, though. Alright, simple lockpick. Alright, let's get out of here. She has cabinets, but I'm not going to go through them. Takes too much time. Also, I might unlock this drop box. I know it's pretty close to the truck, but still, it's still nicer just to be able to drop stuff into a drop box and then not worry about it. You don't have to run to the truck and then go through, scroll through, drop things one at a time. You can just throw everything in the drop box and then you're done. Alright, she is right there. Can I get up there, please? Okay, how you doing?
My laundry.
Alright, where are these guys at? Let's go ahead and open this. And we'll also open the living room window. Alright, now we wait for them to move. I think the guy's in the shed. If I'm being honest. I think he's in the shed. Sometimes you can see him. Maybe he's not in the shed. I thought he's in the shed. No, I guess he's not in there. Alright. Well, she's in the bathroom. Now she's gonna move. Here's the footsteps. Where's she going?
Live like this.
She's in the kitchen. And he's leaving. Okay. Take this. They replaced their chair. That's not a great chair. I'll tell you that right now. Not a fantastic chair at all. I will take all your computer stuff though. Just like this. Oh my god. Nope. Drop it over there. Thank you. Just put it through the fence. Through the fence. Beautiful. Alright. Am I able to take this camera out? We don't have to take the camera out. I could literally sneak in there without having to take the camera out, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Is it gonna piss her off? It might. I don't know. We're gonna find out. No. Alright. Didn't piss her off. She doesn't care. We'll take that. We'll take that. What is that? Door key. Alright. And now we run on out of here. Here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and pick this stuff up. You got a monitor? I was going to put it in the Dropbox, but the Dropbox is kind of out of the way. So let's just set this stuff in here. Okay. And then we've got the computer. You know what? We're just gonna call it. That's it. We hit the quota. We did our missions. We're just gonna call it. I mean, I could keep going and getting more stuff, but we're fine. Alright, how we doing? Player's computer. This is your main tool. Use it to check learn skills, active bonus, and assignment details. Last day to complete your quota. As you can see, you can't do anymore. Travel locked. You can't go anywhere. You have to do your quota. Did we level up? I don't even know if we leveled up. No, we haven't even leveled up. Okay, that's fine. So, basically, you hit the button. Now your quota's $2,500. And we have $978. Let's just see how much this stuff's worth. $621. All right, that's not bad. I mean, that's actually pretty good for 3 items. But yeah, we're level 3. I'm gonna go ahead and read this book. Advanced lockpicking. That means we can use bobby pins now. I'm gonna be honest. That took me forever to find that advanced lockpicking book the first time I played this game. I beat the game several times before I found that book. That's nice to have. But anyways, I am going to end this video here. This is basically a crash course on how to play this game efficiently. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.